the result they were looking for there on third down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A first down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Second down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Swing to the field, right. To the right.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Off the toss, Cohen. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
18.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Finding Gabriel complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 39 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And out now come the Cowboys. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. A second down throw for Prescott. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
46.
Prescott from the gun. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Now for the point after.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now Now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is Howard on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. This is Elliott, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, 47. 47. Move. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Trubisky brings the Bears on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Red, up.
This time, Trubisky will throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Red, up.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
Red, up.
This is Cohen on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
The good old toss play. And this time they go to the left side, so give a guard tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
You see it? Hey, gotta go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
You see it? Blue. We go.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Being chased out well. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a 15-yard loss. And it'll be 4th down. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, on 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Here you go. Here we go. 1-8.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here we go. Count. Here we go. 1-8.
Again, it's Elliott. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here you go. Here you go. 1-8.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another close one. Let's get it.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd down.
You got to use some of them timeouts, Pepe. I ain't letting up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm not letting up.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Yeah,
now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Appreciate you.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Now Prescott finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Too little, man.
The 1st down inside the 10
the DB too little.
Yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought
face
down.
mask.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's
appreciate you, homeboy.
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel
I should mean you
comfortable.
for staying in here this long.
Do you
though.
really feel like it's totally over yet?
Because it
Not
wasn't
totally,
over.
but I think you're pretty
Nah,
much
it is
there.
over
Yeah,
now.
you still
I mean,
got
two
to make
scores
sure you
here.
stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The extra point up and good. And it's now
We're real good
21-7.
about our chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago
Take
offense
Taylor
coming
Gabriel out
back
of
out
the
onto the
daggone
field.
equation. And you stop him from coming out of that daggone backfield with Tariq Cohen.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. He spins free.
That's all.
And he'll work his
That's
way
all you gotta
across
do.
the 30 to the
Stop him
32.
from coming out that
A
backfield.
solid run on
I'll
first
stop
down.
the
Gain of
clock
7
for
leaves
you.
him with a 2nd and 3. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the
slow it
final
down.
stages. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Travel.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Quick
here.
hitch, complete. It's Burton. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's
As you
also
empty,
3rd
bro. We're
down.
gonna move with you.
Now Trubisky to throw.
As you empty, bro. We're gonna move with you.
9 seconds now showing on
Go.
the clock.
And
No,
I
you're
think
going
we'll
for
probably
it.
see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down.
Is this where you quit? Yeah. If you like what you seen, ladies and gentlemen, you like what you seen, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. And we out of here. Yeah.